Hello everyone. Today's pick a card reading is work related. The question is, how did my interview go? And I'm also going to be looking into whether you will actually be offered the job. So will you get it? Okay. My name is Neri. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you to those who have been watching me, and thank you to my new subscribers. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, comment, and make sure you like the video. Let me know what you think about this, okay? So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Let me give you a rundown. So this pile is the Animal Totem Tarot deck. This one is the Luna Soul Tarot deck. And this one is the Psychic Tarot deck, okay? I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1. Okay. So for pile 1, how did your interview go? The first thing I got, the Knight of Wands. So you came in with a fresh energy. You came in like a breath of fresh air into this interview. You are perceived as young by the interviewer. Someone who's young, someone who still has a lot to learn. Let me see. I have the Eight of Wands. No, sorry, not the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Swords. And I didn't show you this one either. So, Knight of Wands. The Eight of Swords in reverse. So, the interviewer is looking at you and they're thinking like... They're thinking that this could possibly be a good position for you, or you may feel as though this is a good position to break you free from a trapped place that you were once in. I have the Ace of Wands. So this lets me know that you guys have been stuck for a little while. You guys have been employed, have had money issues. Things have not changed. And so looking at you, you may feel this is an opportunity where it's like, okay, this is the job that's going to break me free from this stagnant energy. Let's look further into how things went in the interview. How did it go? Ten of Wands in reverse. It may have been difficult for you to either relate to some of the questions that were being asked of you, or the interviewer finds some concerns in regard to like how you could possibly even handle the job. What else, Spirit? How did pile 1's interview go? Okay, so the Hermit in reverse and then the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So how I'm seeing it is that based on what they've asked of you in the questions, how you've answered the questions in the interview, they may feel as though there is something missing, that maybe you do not have the skill set that is required. And with the Hermit in reverse, it shows me that they could be questioning if you would fit in, like fit into not only doing the job, but also fitting in with the culture of the job. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my Wheel of the Year tarot deck to pull some clarifiers so that we can see if this is a job that you will be getting, pile 1. Will pile 1 get this job offer? Will they receive this job offer? I have the 10 of Cups. So there is some type of consideration here on the low. And it does look like while it may seem as though you're not going to get it, or the person's demeanor The interviewer's demeanor is coming off as though they are displeased. I see in the background with the Seven of Swords that even though you might not have all of the skill set or you're lacking something, they like you. They like you. There's just something about your character that they do like. They just... There is potential here. 10 of Wands in reverse. So will you get the job? They may feel as though this could be too much for you. Didn't we already get this? Yeah, we got the 10 of Wands twice. Once again, 3 of Cups. They actually like you. They like you, who you are, how you've presented yourself, but it's like, will this person fit? And I'm seeing that they don't really want to force it, but a part of them is sort of considering it, but at what cost? At what cost? Like what would they be putting at risk if they went ahead and hired you? Would it throw things off? So I'm going to ask one more time. Will you guys get this job? The Hangman. What I'm getting is that you will receive feedback from this employer, but it may not be the news that you would like to hear. I am getting that they're willing to teach you, they're willing to train you, but that I'm seeing how like you kind of need to move on and go ahead and apply to another place, something that's a better fit for you, because I see this employer like keeping you hanging on a string. Because it's not that they dislike you. I'm not seeing that at all, that they dislike you. It's just one of those things. It's kind of like dating, right? Or just liking someone. It's like, man, I actually really like this person, but I don't think that we can be together, or I don't think that this is going to work, you know? And it's a sucky situation, because I am seeing that they do want to try to make it work. But again, like at what cost? At what cost to the company? Okay. I hope that makes sense, you guys. Pile 2. So how did Pile 2's interview go? How did Pile 2's interview go? With the 8 of discs, with the 8 of discs, I am seeing that it could have went pretty smooth. But you may feel as though something was unfair. Strength in reverse. Someone may have been rude to you, been mean to you, may have thrown a monkey wrench during this interview. I see that you're a very hardworking person. 3 of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting kind of like a... it's like they like you, but... excuse me. It's like they like you, but there is a bit of competition here. 2 of disc in reverse. I see someone giving you the runaround. I'm getting that you came correct in your energy. You were there ready to take on the questions and to get to know what needs to be done in the position. I hear you listening to what's being said, but there have been some questions that you asked your interviewer that maybe they have failed to answer for you. Like there is some sort of inconclusiveness here regarding this job interview that can make you feel a bit uneasy. And again, I'm getting something about a runaround. It's like you're trying to get to the truth of something, but the person isn't really giving you like the full-blown truth of exactly what it is, because they could be trying to save face. to act like they know what they're talking about, but they probably don't. They're probably just telling you something just to tell you, to make it seem like they are professional and that they have one up on you. Okay, so with the King of Disc in reverse, this, I hope you can see this, it's kind of okay. King of Disc in reverse. So this is someone who this could have been the person that interviewed you, or this is you. It's either one. So I'm seeing this two ways, that either this is the person that interviewed you and they have some questionable practices as a supervisor or as an employee, or this is you, someone who is very particular about where they want to place their energy. And you find yourself, if this is you, you find yourself to be a very valuable person, someone who has a lot to offer. And instead of them clutching their pearls as to whether they want to hire you or not, it's like you're coming in and you're like, okay, what do you have to offer me? And because you're coming in as, what do you have to offer me? Instead, I see you clutching your pearls, wondering and think like, maybe this isn't a good fit. Is this really where I want to place my energy? You know what I mean? So there is some sort of conflict, either conflict in schedule or conflict in regard to something that was said in the interview versus what was said before you even entered the interview. It is very possible that you were told something specific that was very meaningful to you, and as to why you even went through with this interview anyway. It's a very valuable trait that you were looking for in a job. And that is why you took it into consideration. So the Sun in reverse, how did it go? I'm getting that that maybe you weren't happy, that you weren't satisfied with how the job interview went. And I think that it's pretty obvious. So will you get this job? I think for this pile, man, for this pile, it's like I need to ask you, do you really want this job? Because based on the energy that I'm seeing here with pile 2, it's like, it just kind of seems like you don't really want it like that. So does it really matter, like, if you're going to get this job offer, right? But I'm going to ask anyway. So will pile 2 be getting this job offer from the people that they interview with, like in this interview? Okay, so I have Justice in reverse again. I have to say that that's a no. And I want to look further into what this Justice in reverse is about in regard to you not getting the job offer. I have the 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups. I see you have the skill set. Again, you know, like I mentioned before, you are a very hard worker. But it's like the energy that I'm getting here with the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the stars, and the 8 of Cups, you're ready to move on anyway. You, like, after this interview, you're not really looking to stay like that, and you're ready to see what else is better out there. I do see another job here for you. So I'm getting that, you know, this job may end up going to someone else. It's not that you weren't a good fit. It's partially because maybe they lowballed you and decided to go along with someone else, or decided to leave out information that was very important for you to know. But, you know, it's like a combination of that. You wanting to just go ahead and pursue other opportunities, and then them just kind of not exactly treating you right to begin with. It's a red flag. Like, this interview was a flat out red flag is what I'm getting with that. Okay, I hope that this was helpful. Please comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. Okay, pile 3. This is pile 3. So how did pile 3's interview go? Solar plexus chakra in reverse. So something in this interview had you feeling like powerless, made you feel as though you were not good enough. Trapped in fear in reverse. What is this about? Choose wisely in reverse. So what I'm getting so far is like, for some of you, I'm hearing that you don't have a choice but to take this. I don't want to say that this is your last resort, but I'm feeling that some of you really need the money, and there could not be many options, or that this interviewer is probably sensing that you could be a little desperate to have something, or they just sense that maybe you don't have other options. Things are a bit limited for you right now, and it's making you fearful. Let me see what else I'm getting. Rest and rejuvenation in reverse. So a lot of nervousness and anxiety. So in this interview, you may have felt nervous, shaky, not feeling confident enough to answer the questions, feeling like below the person that was interviewing you. Prosperity begins. So, this is either showing that the interview, like, even though you feel these feelings, like the job is going to come through, or that the employer is willing to give you this job, or that you are hoping that this is the new step for you. So yeah, prosperity is about money coming through. It looks like they are willing to give you the job. So let's see if you're actually going to get it. Will pile 3 get this job? Will they receive a job offer? I have the 5 of Wands, so that lets me know that there are other candidates, and it's crunch time. You are going to get it, okay? Because we have this here twice. Ace of Pentacles and then prosperity begins. Yes, it is very, very, very likely that you will be receiving this job offer. It could be a good fit for you. Let me pull one more. The Lovers in reverse. Be mindful of boundaries when you go onto this job. You are in a favorable position, but some people may feel bothered by you keeping to yourself. And I'm also hearing that you may feel a little impatient in regard to this coming through. Okay, I'm getting a high stress type job, so make sure you take care of yourself. Show your skills. Know that you are worth it. This is you in reverse, feeling as though you lack the confidence. You're going to get this job, okay? That is the end of this pick a card reading. Thank you. If you have reached the end of this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at askniere, which you will be able to find in the description box. I hope that this was very helpful. Let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.